My name is Rich Woolgar, and I'll say to you what I said to my doctor at a recent prostate exam. Be gentle. It's my first time. Spoiler alert, he was not very gentle. Still can't really what to say. Weirdly, there was a few hundred people watching then as well. Okay, now you know intimately about my household, I'll tell you some things that I probably should have opened with. I'm married, I've got 2 kids. It really annoys me when people say, aren't all babies beautiful? Are they just so beautiful? All babies are beautiful. Are they so beautiful? No. They're not. Look at them. Actually look at them. Most of them come out bald, and all the bald ones look like Ross Kemp. My 2 came out bald as a plucked chicken. They look like they've just been shooting a documentary on gangs in El Salvador. It's not even my worst baby story. When my wife was pregnant with our first child, I had doubts about whether or not he was mine. And I'm ashamed to say that when he was born, I checked what colour he was. Thankfully he was ginger. In the build-up to him being born, I had a couple of big responsibilities. One of the main ones was to build a playlist that we'd have on during the labour. I was affectionately dubbed DJ Delivery! I came up with the title myself. I was the only one that used it. I opened with salt and pepper, push it real good. Which the midwife thought was funny. Right up until the next song was I Want to Break Free. And then Let It Go. And then The Drugs Don't Work. I tried to lift the room with Things Can Only Get Better. But they didn't, so next up was R.E.M's classic Everybody Hurts. As my son was finally born, I topped it all off with I'm Coming Out by Diana Ross. It was a beautiful moment. Unfortunately for my wife, the encore was Natalie Imbruglia, Torn. She's out there somewhere, sorry. Also Strap In. I'm getting older, Sheffield, I'm in my 30s now. I think I feel my oldest when I play video games. They used to be really fun. Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario, collecting rings, popping mushrooms. Having a lovely time. Yeah, shout out Super Mario. Now gaming's just going online and getting gunned down by prepubescent teenagers who simultaneously hurl abuse at you down a microphone. You can be nice to them, you can be nasty to them, you can try and reason with them. It doesn't really matter what you do. All you're going to hear back down that headset is, okay, boomer. I'm 32. Joke's on them though, I'm an adult. I've got time, I've got resources, and I've got the will to win. What I mean is I've got quite a bit more money than they have, and I can afford the most expensive microtransactions. The best perks, the biggest weapons. They might win a fair battle, but the next day, I'm turning up to a knife fight, I've got an army of tanks, a rocket propelled grenade, and I'm riding on the back of a fire-breathing dragon! And they still beat me. The main thing is though, you don't bite, you rise above it. I'm a grown man, this is video games, I'm not taking it seriously. I'm calm, I'm serene, ladies and gentlemen, am beyond. Obviously sometimes I just drop them a quick teensy message, nothing offensive, nothing horrible. I don't even really know what it says, it's nothing specific. I mean, it's something along the lines of, you are a twisted, toad-faced twig of a teenager, you've trifled with the wrong top dog, and I'll tell you, if you're not more thoughtful about who you're talking to, I'll tumble on over to your turf and I'll traumatise, terrorise, and ultimately tarnish in totality your tenure on this turf further. You twat! But yeah, I'm not a serious gamer. Honestly, I ought to stop playing The Sims. Also, I've got to get back up now. I'm a big fan of chat lines. Give us a cheer if you've ever used a chat line. Give us a cheer if you've ever had a chat line used on you. I was expecting more of a collective groan on the second one there. My friend's favourite chat line is, do you work at Subway? Because you've just given me a footlong. It's pretty good. It would work over here, clearly. But I think there's a gap in the market, ladies and gentlemen. I think there's a gap in the market for not chat lines, but breakup lines. That's creative phrases that are there, not to help you start a relationship, but to end one. I'll set the scene. You've been engaged for 3 years. You sit your partner down. You take them by the hand. You look deep into their eyes and you say, darling, you and me, we're like 6 deliveries at cricket. Over. Babe, our relationship's just like you 3 minutes into sex. It's finished. I'm just... I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. It's you. I'm just saying we should be more like milk, but it's been left out of the fridge too long. You know, separated. I think we'd be better parents to the kids if we were a bit more like David Beckham's hair in the 90s. Parted. Hey babe, do you really like the back half of cars? Well, you're in luck, because you're getting the boot. Such is my prowess with breakup lines, I'm affectionately known as the breakup Buddha. I came up with the title myself. And only yeah. Big news! I'm still sleeping with my ex-girlfriend. Although she prefers her official title of wife. We've been married for 7 years, so now when she says, I'm just going to go upstairs and slip into something more comfortable, she means she's going to go upstairs and she's going to slip into something more comfortable. Recognition out there, shit, definitely. She'll be coming downstairs in that onesie zipped up as high as possible. Her idea of roleplay is less naughtiness and more luxury carpet. All I'm saying is, in my house, it's less shag-a-lot and more shag-pile. I told her we needed to spice things up. I suggested anal sex. She was well up for it. I was less up for it when she came home with the strap-on. I mean, obviously I did it. Because as part of the deal, she said I could tie her up and do whatever I wanted. So I handcuffed her to the bed, and I went to play Mario Kart. That was a long week for her. But I did eventually unlock Donkey Kong, so totally worth it. I should clarify. When I say I did unlock Donkey Kong, that's not me describing untying my wife. Of course, something else happened in that week, Sheffield, something that was magical, something that was amazing, something that I'll never forget. I got so good at that video game. I beat out no shield, call me a boomer! Not really. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Rich Woodgard. Merry Christmas!